If you told me 2 years ago that a black resin from the Himalayas would replace my morning coffee, I would have laughed. But here I am, sharper, calmer, more energized, and it's all thanks to something called Wellness Nest Shilajit. It's not hype. It's science. And today, I'll show you why this small jar became the #1 adaptogen for men and women across the UK and the US. I used to rely on 3 cups of coffee a day just to function. The first one to wake me up, the second to stay alert, and the third to survive the afternoon crash. But over time, that boost came with a price: jittery hands, restless nights, and total burnout. So I started looking for something better, something that gives real energy, not fake stimulation. I tried ashwagandha, ginseng, maca, you name it. They helped for a while, but none of them gave that calm, clean, focused energy I was searching for. Then, one evening while scrolling through a wellness forum, I saw people talking about something ancient: Shilajit. At first, it sounded like another internet trend. But the more I read, the more curious I got. This dark mineral resin from the Himalayas has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine, not just for energy, but for focus, recovery, and hormonal balance. Of course, there are dozens of Shilajit brands out there. But one name kept coming up: Wellness Nest. People were praising its purity and transparency. Every batch was lab-tested, free from heavy metals, and showed a high concentration of fulvic acid, the compound that gives Shilajit its power. That caught my attention. So I ordered a jar. When it arrived, it looked simple: just a small amber glass jar, thick resin inside, deep earthy aroma. I started adding a small pea-sized amount into warm water every morning before breakfast. The first thing I noticed wasn't a sudden burst, it was a subtle stability. I felt calm but awake. My focus lasted longer. No more brain fog after lunch. By the end of the first week, I wasn't craving coffee anymore. My energy stayed steady from morning till evening, no crashes, no spikes. Over the next few weeks, I realized something deeper was happening. My workouts felt easier, recovery faster, motivation higher. That low mental fatigue I used to feel after hours of screen time. Gone. It was like my body finally found its rhythm again naturally. I started reading more about the science behind it, and it made sense. Fulvic acid acts as a nutrient carrier. It helps transport minerals, vitamins, and oxygen directly into cells, boosting energy production from within. Unlike caffeine or sugar, which just push your body harder, Shilajit works with your system, not against it. And that's what makes Wellness Nest stand out. No chemical solvents, no synthetic additives, just pure, high-grade Himalayan Shilajit extracted with clean water to preserve its natural compounds. It's this purity that separates it from the cheap alternatives flooding Amazon. What surprised me even more was how many women were using it too, not just men looking to boost testosterone. I've seen feedback from women saying it improved their focus, mood stability, and overall vitality. That's when I realized, this isn't a men's supplement. It's a human supplement. In 2025, with adaptogens trending everywhere, most brands focused on marketing buzzwords. But Wellness Nest focused on results. Real sourcing, real science, real impact. That's why it's earned the reputation as the #1 adaptogen brand in both the UK and the US. It's not flashy. It's not overhyped. It's just effective. For me, it replaced coffee, stabilized my focus, and gave me that balanced kind of energy I didn't think was possible anymore. So, if you're tired of artificial boosters that burn you out and you're ready for something that actually supports your body, try Wellness Nest Shilajit. It's not magic. It's minerals. But when they are this pure, they feel magical. You'll find the official link below, along with a verified discount code.